Today we are working on a 2009 Kia Sedona. This is a pretty common problem with the air intake. You'll see a check engine light coming on, and the codes, if you pull up, it'll come with the P0171 system 2 lean. That's basically bank 1 system 2 lean, and then P2187 system 2 lean at idle. That's bank 2 system 2 lean, and then P0174 system 2 lean, and P2187, which is the pending code at system 2 lean at idle. So it's basically saying on both banks system is running 2 lean. The reason it's happening is, like I said, because of the air escaping through the hose. The first sensor is picking up so much air, and it's letting the second sensor know that it's pulling this much air in, but the second sensor is not getting that much, so it's running lean. So we'll see how we can fix this. The reason it happens is mainly because of this air intake hose. If you look at the engine cover here, you take off this engine cover with these 4 screws, take it off, and then you'll have this one. The way to remove this is first, take the screws out of here, loosen it, and then you can remove the hose this way from here. Going further in, loosen this little thing as well, this little screw, and you can also pull it from the back. There's one more little engine vacuum hose here. The way to remove that is through the pliers. Put the pliers on and move the clamp back, and then basically yank the hose out of there. So you do all 3, you get the vacuum hose is still attached, but there, you can just remove it. That's a little pain to remove this guy. Still holding on tight. Anyway, once you remove this, you'll see the main problem is this thing is completely broken due to the excessive heat from the engine. It becomes brittle and cracks. See, every single part. So once you replace this part, you can pick it up in a local AutoZone for about $60, or order online for about $30, whichever works for you. Once you get that done, all the codes should go away. Mostly all the lean codes should go away. So that's how you fix the 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 Kia Sedona's engine running 2 lean code check engine light problem. I'll replace it and then show it. Old unit, the air intake hose with the broken part. You just have to take 2 resonators from here, 1 and 2. Here's one, here's one. Just have to take it from there. All you have to do is loosen this part, pull it out, put it in the new one. Here's the new tube, and here goes the engine air vacuum hose, and then engine side and the airbox side. So fit the 2 resonators on the air intake tube, and then all you have to do now is put it all back together. Alright, so then with the new piece, just make sure you put these clamps in first, and one side goes to the air intake box like this, and make sure the screws are facing your way so you can tighten the clamp to hold it in place. And similarly, adjust the resonator. You could turn it back and forth however you want it. So tighten everything up so they don't touch the engine part anywhere. And take the engine vacuum hose and insert it into its place similarly, and put the clamps back on. Use a set of pliers, or just squeeze them and drop them right in there. There. Okay, use a set of pliers to crimp them and push them all the way to the front, and that locks it in place. So the engine air hose is fixed, the resonator is aligned properly and tightened like this. There you go. And then the airbox clamp is tightened on this side. finally, the engine side, this clamp should be pushed in, the rubber should be pushed in, and the clamp screw is tightened. So once you're done with all this, give it a nice tug to see if any part is loose. If not, you're good to go. The engine light should reset itself in about 30 miles of driving, or if you have a code reader, you could run it through and delete those codes and see if they come back. So give it a nice tug with both sides of the hose. See if the resonator is in contact with any part of the engine. Once it's done, you're good to go. Only thing left is to put the shroud back on. So that's how you just put it on, line it up with the holes, and put those 4 bolts in here. And that's how we fix the engine 2 lean bank 1, engine 2 lean bank 2, and engine 2 lean bank 1 at idle, and engine 2 lean bank 2 at idle codes. See you at the next video.